How much would you give for this three-storey shop 100 yards from the British Museum? It was auctioned today with 18 other Bloomsbury properties, all being sold by the government.
92,000 is your bid, sir. Third and last time, I'm going to sell £92,500, lot 8.
All the properties being auctioned today were originally bought up by the government to provide space for the National Library. The scheme was dropped in 1974, and this is the third batch of government-owned properties to be sold off. It was smiles and excitement in the auction room, but down in Bloomsbury, local residents were worried.
I think we're very much afraid that this could become a replica of the present Covent Garden area.
What's wrong with that?
Too shishi, too chic, too expensive.
We're all having rent reviews soon, and if we're, as we suspect, they are going to treble the rent, there'd be a bit of weeding out. Some of the small shopkeepers ago, I think.
Indications were that the prices at the auction would be high. Even the coffee in the ante-room was on sale at 90p a cup. In fact, the property prices were better value. One expert described them as uneven. A large empty corner property went under the hammer at £250,000, whilst a terraced house occupied by bedsit tenants fetched £40,000. Now, you've been watching the auction. Are your fears justified? Are the big boys moving in?
With one very pleasant exception, when a most welcome local enterprise bought their own place. The others hadn't got enough money. I'm not yet sure who the others are, but I've got my suspicions it's not going to do us much good, and we've got, as usual, to stick our necks out and fight. We've thought before, so far we've won all our battles.
Do you think Bloomsbury will change?
If what the auction seems to indicate to me goes through, which I hope will not be the case, I'm afraid one of the few surviving good, social, coherent neighborhoods will be slowly killed off, and that is sociological idiocy.
Simon Neve in Bloomsbury for Thames News.
So, price, third and last time, £170,000 for lot 3. So, £40,000 your bid, sir. Okay, fine. 40,000. Any more? You finished, sir? Anybody else finished? You're finished? £40,000 in. Once, twice, your bid, £40,000, so third and last time. So, 90,000. 95 anyway. 90,000 on my left. Any more? 95, 91, 92, 92 and a half. 90,000 pounds. 90,000 pounds. Shall I sell it? 90,000 pounds on my left the first time.